Hey, I wanted to talk about the importance of health, fitness, your body in the journey to the getting a life, your high performance and achieving everything you want to get to. And I find that a story is probably the easiest way. So it goes back to 2010. It was the year before we were getting married. We just signed our wedding photographer, and he offered us free engagement photos. So we went along to the venue, and it was this beautiful place that we decided on, out in the countryside near Cambridge. And it was an old abbey. There was trees, avenues, gardens, all sort of manicured. There was statues. There was like the stone grandstands, and it was absolutely beautiful. The weather was on point, and the idea was we walked around, and some of it was stage photos, some of it was just kind of natural photos. So really good day, really enjoyed it, thought we had some wonderful photos. So then a week later came, and we got a link to the photos. And so we sat there, we opened the photos, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. And it wasn't me. I was looking at these photos, and I was so overweight, and I hadn't realised. I was wearing clothes that were badly fitted, and I was kind of hunched over, and it wasn't me, but it was that realisation suddenly, that aha, that like I can't go on, like this is horrific, and I realised that I can't get married looking like that. I'm just wringing my hands even thinking about it. So we committed at that stage. We were going to go on a 12-month fitness, lose the weight. And my wife, as you'll see from the photos, she didn't need to do it at all. But it's important to have accountability. It's important to have someone on that journey with you. It's important to have that partnership, that support network. So I'm I love my wife dearly, and I'm forever I am forever grateful for her for that, because if not, I don't know if I would have done it. So we spent 9 months, and I lost 60 pounds, which was awesome. And it was a mixture of doing a diet program, a very well-known one, and jogging, which I hate, but it was a means to an end. And at the end of it, it was good. So we had the wedding photos. You'll see I lost a ton of weight. I looked much better. I was feeling more confident. But then I kind of realised that all I'd learned is to follow a program, and I'd avoid social events. I'd avoid team dinners and stuff like that, because I didn't know how to eat. Because how can you score it? How can you give it points and stuff like that? So then I went into educating myself. So I realised, actually I need to understand this. It's a bit like the give a man a fish and feed himself for a day. Teach him how to fish, and he can feed the family for the rest of his life. And it was very much like that. So I kind of went deep into understanding calories, understanding calories in versus calories out, understanding nutrition. So looking at the protein, carbs, fats, looking deeper again into nutrition. So looking at what supplements around what vitamins and other areas that I could look at. And it was transformational, because I could then confidently go out. I could understand what was in food. I could make good, healthy choices. So at no stage did I start kind of regretting my choices, because I was like, if I want to eat a whole pizza tonight, I can eat a whole pizza tonight. All I'm going to do is I'm going to have a bowl of porridge for breakfast, and I'm not going to put banana and nuts and maple syrup or whatever it was on top of it, because I suddenly understood the energy balance. And it was the same with health and fitness. I started to understand that your goal depends, what your goals are, whether it's losing weight, building muscle, whether it's you want a better cardiovascular engine so you can keep up with your kids, play sports, whatever it is. They're all very different, and they need different programs. They need different fueling. And there's also the joy of it is everyone's different. Everyone's got a different, passion in life. Some people love running. Some people love cycling. Some people want to do CrossFit. Some people want to play team sports. Some people just want to lock themselves away and lift heavy weights and look amazing. And that's cool. Like, that's the joy of life. Everyone's different. But it was critically important for me to work out how to do it, because then I could balance myself. But then the upshot is I was suddenly excelling even more at work, because I was a lot more confident in myself, because I now looked better, so I didn't sort of worry about double chins as much, and standing out in the crowd and bits like this. But then also I was just that. I just had that kind of confidence, and I'd go out and do things, and I'd be at team meetings, and I was fueling myself properly as well. So I wasn't having like these massive sugar crashes where you must have had it. You sat in a meeting and towards the end you're just miserable. Like your energy's low. You're reaching for caffeine and stuff like that, and you're just like niggly. So, and I could work out how to reduce that. So I could fuel myself for a day, whether it was a long day of meetings, whether it was a day of like walking, or day of setting up a site, and there was going to be loads of physical activity. So that health and fitness aspect, which I thought was for myself, was absolutely, but also as part of that balanced life, I started to excel at work. I started to have more fun with the kids, because daddy can now like throw me up in the air, or daddy can do pull-ups or whatever it is that kids love to see. And adding that pillar to your life is transformational. So we brought it in as the Body Ascent. So the Body Ascent is all about giving you the tools to fuel yourself, to build the body that you want, and allow it to be a force in your life. So it's all part of the program, and it will transform you. So follow the link, and see you on the program.